Welcome back to NHLEMS. Today we are doing step 3 of how to solve a Rubik's Cube. This is a channel where we appreciate hockey cards and cubes. And we have Nick today. Say hi, Nick.
Hello there.
All right. So at this stage of the solve, you have your white side completely done. But not only that, you have the layer on the side of the whites all matching the middles.
Nice.
So if you do not have that, these colors all matching the middles, then go back to step 1 and 2 and try again until you get something that looks like this. All right, so for step 3, we're going to be doing these ones right here. So we're going to call them the sides, okay? Layer 2 sides. This is layer 1, the bottom layer that we've been doing. This is layer 2, and this is your top layer. So we're going to do layer 2, or the middle layer sides. There's only 4 of them, and the obvious thing that you want to get first is that none of the ones that have a yellow can go here, right? All the ones that have a yellow are going to have to be here. So that's going to be one of the first things that we look for. So let's take a look at this one right here. See, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look in my top layer, and I'm going to look for one that doesn't have a yellow. This one doesn't have a yellow. What colors are they, Nick?
Orange and blue.
Yes. So first thing you do is you look, the color that's here, you're going to turn it until it does match. Okay, so the blue matches and our orange is on top. So now we need to put this piece either here or here. And to figure that out, you just take a peek, right? Red's on that side, orange is on this side. So orange will go here. Now, there is a bit of an algorithm for this. It's not that hard. And I'm going to show it to you right now. I try to remember it like a story a little bit. So first things first, you take this one here, and since it wants to go here, your first step is to turn your up away. Okay, so you turn it so now the orange is over here. Now you take where you want it to go and you turn it up. Okay, now we're going to bring this orange blue one, the one we started with, we put it over here. We're going to bring it back. Okay, now it's back to the start. You might be panicking that your white's all messed up. That's okay, right, Nick?
Yep. Trust me, it'll all fix in the end.
Yeah. So now you put these two back down. Okay. And then now since you've taken this one and you've turned it this way already, now you want to turn it
The other
this way. Okay, now you kind of look here. Since this is this position where you want the piece to go, the one you're trying to get, you want to turn your whole front to get that to the top. Okay? Now you bring the one you're working with all the way back to the front again. You'll notice it's back in the starting position. But now we have all these whites here. The final step is really easy.
Just turn it.
Just like that, right, Nick?
Wow.
Piece of cake.
Yep.
All right, so that puts it that way. Now, conveniently, we have another one right here. I'll do it a little bit faster. I will put all the rotation sequence up here on the screen. So here we go. So this is what it looks like a little bit faster. All right, Nick, you're going to try this one. Okay.
Let's see this.
So first, do we have our red lined up?
Yep.
Okay, what color is on top?
Blue.
Okay, so it wants to go this way. Okay, so first thing we do is we turn this one away.
Boom.
Then we turn this one up. Okay, now we bring it back. And then we bring the whites down. Okay, now since we've already put this one that way, now we put it that way. And then we look at where it wants to go. We turn that front up to the top. And then we bring our piece back. And then we put it down. Nice.
Wow.
And it lines up.
Perfect.
And so here it is again. Look, we just so happen to have the same one right here. So
I go a little faster.
you want it to go this way, so you turn it away, up, back, down, over, front, all the way to the top. Bring it back, bring it down. And then there it is. there's one more to do, but we're not going to do it now. Thinking about it in that way helps you when you have a different situation. So on this cube right here, we have the orange and the blue again, right, Nick?
Yep.
And this time the orange is down here, so we're coming from the other side. So we carefully picked all the examples on this one to wanting to be going to this side. But in this case, as you can see, the blue wants to go to this side.
Uh-oh, what do we do?
What do you do? So it's all the same moves, just in mirror reverse rotation, right?
Might seem confusing, but actually it's quite simple.
Yeah, so very slowly. So here, this is the way you want it to go. So first thing you do is you turn it away. Then you bring this side up. You bring this back. See, now it's lined up again. You put those whites back down. You will notice that these two sync up at this point, which is the whole point. Okay, now you've already turned the piece you're trying to get in this way, so now you want to turn it this way. And now since it wants to go here, this has got to go to the front with a front turn. Now this guy comes back, and then you can see the final step, put all the whites back down, and there he is right there in his home.
Whoa!
All right, Nick, you do this one. See, we got the blue one. So remember, if this isn't lined up, you just turn it here so it does. We're starting with it lined up. Here's one where the red wants to go away. Okay, Nick.
Sweet.
So it wants to go to the right.
Yep, wants to go right
So
here.
do your left turn first.
Boom.
Okay. Angle it just a bit so we can see the top. Perfect. Okay, now bring that side up. Bring that back. Put that down. Now you need to go this way. Now you're, nope, keep it this way. Okay. Now turn the front up. Good. Now bring that back. And then put that down. Okay, good situation. It'll always be one of the two when you do it. Now,
Yep.
sometimes though you'll get weird situations where, because like on this one, right, you're looking for, this one's easy to find what the next one is because this one's on the top and it does not have a yellow. Well, sometimes here you can see the piece that you want is in the right spot,
but it's flipped.
It's flipped around. So
Uh-oh.
what you do for that one is backwards logic, right? So you could set this up either way. You could have a lot of creativity with this, but essentially what you want to do is you want to take one of the yellow ones that's on the top and put it in there. And then if you put one of the yellow ones in there, then that one will go to the top and you can do it again. So you're essentially just doing it twice. So this one seems to be lined up pretty easy to go here.
Yep.
So we're going to put this one here with the same steps. So turn it away, then up, then back over. See, now it's back here, down. I've already turned it this way, so now I turn it this way. Now I turn my front, and now I put it back, and then I put it down. And you can see the orange yellow one is now in here, and some were usually at the back. There you go, there's the guy, and then you could insert that one just like we did. The only other weird situation that you might encounter is this, where you look and you see a yellow, a yellow, a yellow, and a yellow, but it's clearly not solved. The second layer, third step here. And that's because this piece here, the blue and red piece, wants to go here, but in its spot is the blue-orange piece, which go over here. So these two need to be swapped. And same thing like we did over here. Just take any yellow piece and insert it here or here. While you'll put it in and it'll fix one. And then when you get that one up to the top, you'll put it in the right spot and it'll bring the other one up. So if your piece is in the wrong spot, you can always just insert a yellow. Okay. All right, Nick. So now you have the fun job. Well, here, I'm going to do this one more time. Let's put this one in here. Okay. So we want the yellow and the red one in here just to get this one out. So turn it away, turn it up, turn it back, turn it down. Here it is. So now we turn it to this side, Turn that up. Turn back down, and there it is. And sure enough,
There's
there we
our
go. We
guy.
can find our guy. All right. Now, Nick, you get the fun job as fast as you can. Finish step 3 on all these cubes. Okay.
All right, sweet.
Can you handle that?
Yeah,
You don't have to solve the whole thing. Just do step 3s.
Just step 3s?
Just step 3s.
All right.
All the cubes, okay? Ready? Go. And
Alright,
there you
that's it.
go. See, that wasn't so bad, eh?
Yeah, not that bad.
So this is what step 3 should look like. It'll look like you're getting really close to the cube being done, right? You'll have the first 2 layers completely done, and the sides will all match. All right, so that's step 3. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Say bye, Nick.
Bye.